Good afternoon, everybody. I can't see who's there yet. We have the delay, which is usual, isn't it? But good afternoon to each and every one of you, or early evening, whichever you prefer. Your hostess, medium, Janet Bramhall, this afternoon. So I'll just wait and see. Oh, it would help if I put the comments on, wouldn't it? Dippy I am sometimes. La 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 la. Oops. Hello, Prashi. Jophael. Hello. Kisa. Thank you, sweetie. That's really kind of you. Nothing like a bit of happiness being sent. Hello, Christine. I am well, thank you. Very well. Busy. I've been busy bee. Take a sip of water, please, people. I've got to get this table sorted. It's all wobbly. Nice to meet you and hope you're having a lovely morning. Prairie winds and wildflowers, spiritual arts. Where are you messaging from? Dupree, good afternoon. Terry, hello. Stacey Siri, hello. Hello, Kelly. All right. Okay, so we will begin by I'll let you be knowing that I'm using oracle cards today, but as per usual, Alison, Northern Ireland, hello Alison, I love Ireland. I lived in Cork, Cove Island of Cork for a while. Mina, Jim, you're in Canada. I'm not at all surprised. I knew you were away, but I wasn't sure. Okay, Angel, good to see you again this afternoon. If I'm drawn, definitely Prachi. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Janny, I have the deck. It was my first one. Yes, they are old. I know that they are. But such is my life that I rarely think about going out and shopping for more. And I don't like to buy online. I need to handle them. But I will get some more, I promise. I will get some more. For those of you familiar with my work, if any of your friends and family or guides indeed wish to join in our union, then I will, of course, pass on anything. Of course, that is that they're wanting me to send to you. Anything that they want to give. Just let me lift up this camera a wee bit. It's not quite right. That's it. That's better. Now, where am I? That's it. Okay, so as always, I address Divine Spirit and ask for this union to be blessed for the higher good of everyone in attendance. May healing be given and the love shared between each and every one of us. Amen. Thank you. Right, let me see who I'm drawn to. New York City. New York City. Where am I? I'm just trying to wait for the influences to where I'm to begin, please. Christine, I think I need to be with you first. And then I need Alison Hill. So, Christine, I begin with you, my lovely. And let's see what the universe has to say to you. Your guardian angel has to say to you today. Whoa. Christine, I have a lady joining me here, and it feels like your mother. Mother or grandmother, I'm not quite sure yet. She has a very gentle approach, and she has green energy surrounding her, and a beautiful, she's giving you such beautiful yellow energy from her heart. So this is filled with love. I have a whole field full of poppies to give you, commemorative remembrances shortly to arrive here. And there are gentlemen and a lady in spirit who served in the services during World War II here with me, Christine, for you. Please, grandfather, I definitely have a grandfather standing behind your mother, and he looks, I don't know because if it's a distance or what, but he looks slightly smaller in height than your mother. Okay, right, thank you very much. And I need one more, please. I have to choose you three. Your dad and your gran. All right, sweetie. Thank you very much. It's because I've just started. I'm jumping the gun here, I'm being told. I'm running before I'm walking here today, apparently, I'm being told by your family. Okay, so, Christine, 3 cards for you. The first one is Life Review. The second one is Crystal Clear Intentions. And the third one is Outdoors. Now, I already feel that you are impressed to be outdoors and to go around quite a lot. Am I right? Because I feel that this is more of a confirmation that you're hearing the direction of your higher self and what is healthy for you in your life. And you try to enhance your life with as much visual beauty as you possibly can. This is what I'm being told because it feeds you. It feeds the spirit of you. It feeds the love aspect of you. You need it. It's like the air that you breathe. And this is just a confirmation of spirit saying to you, yes, we know how you tick. We know exactly what you're doing. And you're listening to sound advice. You're following directions. You are apparently very sensitive and very switched on to the fact that you are hearing spirit's knowledge, wisdom, and you are acting upon it. Okay, so they're very, very happy and they bring you many blessings today. Please do you understand the poppies and why there are several people that served in the forces for you here with you today, my sweet. Apparently, it's a very emotional time for you. You can get quite emotional during Remembrance Sunday. I'm being told here, Christine. You hear your dad talking to you. That's fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Well, I'm not going to read these. Well, except for one. Look, the life review and the outdoors are confirmations. I know that they're confirmations of what you're doing. So I don't need to read those, but I will read for you the crystal clear intentions from Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. In other words, and I don't think for a minute that you do, I just want you, for whatever it is that you want to bring forward into your life, Christine, look on it in a positive, clear manner. Because there are always several pathways we can choose. I want you to choose one, Christine, and I want you to stick to it. Well, I say I, of course, I am the voice of spirit. So they, Your dad and your granny, you said earlier. Okay, my sweetheart. Well, look, today, please take all of their love. And it is such a warm, hugging, smiley, happy love that they're giving to you. I can see them both smiling at me. And I've got your, oh God, did your grandmother ever used to serve stuffed marrows, Christine? Because she's brought this big marrow and she's preparing it ready to cook. So it must have come from somebody's garden and it must have been something that she did. Of course you needed it today. Of course you did, Christine. They know, and that's why you've got it, my lovely. That's exactly why you've been given it. Spirit know who's the greatest in need. Yes, Marrows. Yes. Well, she's brought one along today. And of course, it's autumn, the absolute perfect time to serve dishes like that. And she's laughing. She's such a jolly lady, this gran of yours. And she's saying to me, she's talking to me now. She said, we used to have to make the best of the most simplest of foods, but you could always flavor them up. And they are so nourishing for you. Mother Earth grows these things for us to take nourishment from, and we should take every opportunity to even take the simplest thing like a marrow and make the best of it. She's got rice here, she's got cheese sauce going on it and all sorts, Christine. Oh, bless you. Oh, well, you go with a friend every service, memorial. Well, God love you, darling. Great respect from your family for that and honouring them. That's the word that they've just used. Thank you for honouring us and loving us so well and hearing our hearts and our voices. And that's your message for today, Christine. And it was lovely, and your family are just so easy to blend with, I must say. An absolute honour to speak with them. Tammy Wydrick, hello. Yes, you can. Tammy, tell me, are you suffering with, well, not suffering, but do you have, it's as though I feel dehydrated with you, as though you're not drinking enough water. And I know it might sound a silly thing to start with, but it's absolutely there. I feel as thirsty as anything. And this is Spirit's way of looking after you and saying, please take on more water, even if you have to flavour it. Now, I've got a gentleman here as well for you that drinks beer. Because as I'm talking about you drinking water, he's turned up with a pint pot in his hand. You get that, Tammy? Let me get a card for you, my lovely. This is definitely father or grandfather, please. Family member. Family member. But there's also brothers that belong to them in spirit as well, Tammy. And Tammy, are you dehydrated? Do you drink enough water? Are you just saying yes to the family members? Because apparently it would give you more energy, make you feel more lively. Pardon me, please. You look after people. You do a lot of caring for other people, but sometimes are neglectful of yourself. Not really. All right. I don't know what you're not really. Is it not really with the family, or is it not really with the water? You don't drink much water. Okay, my sweet. Well, can you please think about doing that? Because that's what the concern is here, because it would give you more energy, make you feel more lively. All right. If you don't like water like me, flavour it a little bit, but just nothing too sweet, because then you up your sugar levels, don't you? And this is not me. I mean, I don't give a fig about what people do dietary wise. I think everybody should, suit themselves really. But this is definitely family trying to look after you here, my lovely. Definitely trying to look after you. Beer is not water, hee hee, nor soda, as some say. Fruit helps. Yeah. Okay, let me get you a card. Let me get you a card. Your family. I have the gentleman drinking beer. Feels like a family member. Feels like a father, to be honest. So if it's not father, it's grandfather. And he looks about 5'10", this man. I would say stockily built, but not fat. I shouldn't use that word. It's not right, is it, these days? Okay, not too rotund. Let's put it that way. Okay. And I'm going to get you a card. Grandfather likes beer. Be your grandfather then. Does his description sound right to you? I hope. So because I can see him up to his neck. It's funny, he's allowing me to look at his body and drinking the beer, and he's laughing his head off at me. Perhaps he's a bit shy. Not at all, actually. He's not at all shy, he's just being silly. He wants to bring you laughter here, Tammy. Right. Apparently you're clairsentient. So you're already switched on to spirit. Now I see the door opening. And I see your connection with the angelic realms, guides, and family members of other people. So I know that you're switched on with spirit yourself, Tammy. So let me see here. I need to bring you Archangel Raphael at the moment. Always replenishing your energy levels and making sure that you have a balance within your physical and spiritual embodiment, both of them. It is a continuous flow, Tammy. So be assured about that. And Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance that you hear inside your mind or from other people. Just a reminder here that we have to remind ourselves, sometimes living in this physical world, that every voice from every physical person holds spiritual content and energy, and they are always vocalizing with a mixture of energies. So we must listen to them, especially, well, only I suppose if it's good and sound advice, and we can either take it or reject it according to how it sits with us. And I just need to bring you that information. And please, Tammy, you have an aunt in spirit, please, that's just stepped forward. A lady that would be known as an auntie, feeling as a beautiful energy. She comes with a cerise pink energy, which is great love here, Tammy. Beautiful, beautiful energy that she comes with for you. And there are your messages today, and the love of your family that are here for you. I'll just wait for your reply before I move on. Yes. Thank you for answering, Tammy. All the love from your family. And I hope that you found that message helpful for today. Or for whenever. For tomorrow or the next day. Susan Ross. Susan, I want to be with you, please. Hello, darling. I had to call you darling. I feel very warm toward you, Susan. And I have a lady here. And she feels like a grandmother. And I'll tell you why she feels like a grandmother. Because she does. You're very welcome, Tammy. I can see her. I see white grey hair that's a bit wavy, I can't see her face too clearly. She's wearing like a pale blue cardigan and a dress. But the predominant thing in what she's showing me is a cup and saucer. A lovely cup and saucer. She's very relaxed, very laid back. She seems very familiar with sitting with mediums and speaking with them to get you messages and the family. In other words, she's very used to blending Susan with mediums for you and the rest of the family. She's mentioning your father here as well. Now, Father in spirit, please, Susan. I feel that she's speaking of him and he's very close to her. Yes, your Nan, my lovely. Definitely your Nan. I know she's your Nan. She's all a Nan should be, this Nan. And you know, she's so clean and pristine and warm and smiley and gorgeous. And yes, and that's why she said father. Her father. She said her father. Though I cannot see your father, your Nan is telling me that he's there with her as well. She's saying because I wanted to take precedence in the viewing that you can see me, I needed for Susan to realize that it is me. Tell her about the necklace that you can see around my neck. It's important. What's about this, Susan, this necklace? And as I'm talking about it, it's all very well saying tell you about the necklace, but she changed it from a pearl necklace into a gold type one with a locket on it. When I spoke of it, do you understand where Nan's coming from with this, darling? Seems she's given it to me for a bit of evidence for you. And it's as though there's something inside the locket, like either a red petal, something red inside the locket as she opens it up. You understand? She gave it to you. Did she, my lovely? Oh, well, take all the love in the world from this beautiful Nan. She's bursting with love. So too with you. It's doubled up because your father's right with her. I love her with all my heart. Father has just said to me, she knows that I do. It's virtually one of the last things I told her. You understand that, Susan, please? That's what your father's just said. Virtually one of the last things I said to her. Your father is saying that he loved you very much. And it was one of the last things he virtually told you. And he keeps using the word virtually. Yes, and you are the world to him. Yes, you are. She is beautiful. She is Susan. She so is blessed to have had her. She's around you so much. She takes a great interest, even down to your shopping, she says. She comes around shopping with you. She loves it. She loves a giggle. You love a giggle. She loves a giggle. Yes, by your phone. What's by your phone? What did I say that's by your phone? Oh, I see. With your father. Understood. All right, my darling. All right. I didn't get you a card yet, did I? I got carried away with your Nan. Right, let me get you a card. Let's see what your guardian angel or your Nan and father want to elaborate upon a little bit, Susan. God love him. I could hear him as clear as anything. Again, I've got the clairsentience card here, and I'm going to read it. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. You are well and truly heard by Spirit, Susan, but I believe with all of my heart that you know this, and it's something that you do not take for granted. You are appreciative of everything, little things in life please you, and you have a lovely heart. Your Nan's saying your heart is like a garden filled with flowers in springtime. That's what she's saying to me. That's what she's saying to me. Your heart, from where she is, how she perceives you, is like a garden filled with flowers, wildflowers, very beautiful, very colourful, very happy, and she knows it. Oh God, she adores you. So does your father. Take all of their love, Susan. I don't want to leave you. I want to stay with you. They want to stay with. Well, they will stay with you, but through my voice, I could sit with you all afternoon chatting. A rich tea biscuit. I've just been given a rich tea biscuit to pop in my cup of tea. Okay. And that's got to be the end. I'm sorry, Susan. A real pleasure to blend with your nan and your father. Take all of their love, Susan, all of their love. Tracy Hand, I need to come to you, please. I've seen you, Mina. You can, Tracy. Oh, is that a fox you've got there? Yeah. Okay, Tracy. I need to concentrate on this. Tracy, you're a contemplator. Because just as I was shuffling the cards, I sort of, and I know it's your energy I'm picking up on, it's as though I went away, like in an easy meditation or contemplative meditative state to blend with spirit, Tracy. So easy. It's like, somebody's just said to me, and I feel it's a guide's just said to me, it's like getting on a ski on a winter's day, on a sled, on a winter's day, as you're going downhill in the snow. It's as a smooth a connection as that. Yes, yes. So this is what one of your guides has just said to me. Right. Now this is really quite peculiar because I'm getting, oh no, it's not. I thought it was a similar card I just had. It was not. It's different. Right, Tracy. Your guidance card from your angel. Sorry, looks a bit bright. You know what to do. As always, Spirit will remind you, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Isn't it funny? I need to speak to you about mediums being led to trust spirit implicitly. And yet, for other people, we can do it 100%. When it comes to ourselves, we still have that little, do I really take notice of what I'm feeling right now? And very often it's because of that part of our physicality, that physical part of our mind that will always try to interfere with the good advice that spirit brings to us. Yes, you need to listen, and yes, you need to act upon it without delay. In other words, sweetie, if you have a decision to make, you already know the answer, and that's what you're to stand. Now, as I'm saying about that's what you have to stand within, I see your feet, naked feet, immersed in seawater. In the shallow, you know, as the waves come in and they trickle onto the sand and you get all that little white puffiness and it's just covering the top of your feet and obviously under your feet, and it's just reaching your ankles, and it's refreshing, it's cleansing, and it's awakening. So if you can't get to stand near the sea, the ocean just now, will you please get yourself some salt water and just bathe your feet within that, please? And for some reason, this will help clarify and clear your mindset. And I don't mean warm water either, I mean tepid water. Okay? You're not sure what to do, Tracy, you are. You are sure. You are sure. I tell you 100% you are sure. but you're deliberating. Don't listen to that part of your mind. Sit within your contemplation for 10 minutes. See salt water in a bowl, tepid water. By the time it's done, you will be more sure about your decision. I promise. Now, I say I promise, not my words, the words of spirit. Trust yourself, Tracy. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Bless you. Right now, I did say I was going to go to a lady and I've forgotten. I've just been reminded. Who was it? Was it Alison? Because I said I would give Susan a message and then somebody else. Who was it? Thank you, Junior. That's really kind of you. I did say I would give somebody else a message after. Alison, it was you. Okay, Alison Hill and then Mina. I will come to you after Alison. God, they're so sure about where they want to be today. Right, Alison. Sweetie, what's this about buttons? As I speak your name, I've got a whole load of buttons pour it like rainwater being poured on me. Somebody must have collected them. Somebody, some relative must have collected odd buttons to such a degree that they had myriads of them. Please, Alison. Do you understand who this connection is, please? A whole host of buttons, different sizes, colours and all sorts. Let me get your card while you're answering me. I've got somebody playing dominoes here as well. And somebody that had a terrible stomach illness prior to passing. They're trying to blend with me right now. Your birth mom might have. No, it's no good. If you don't know, you don't know. I need information that she knows, please. I can't be doing with information that she doesn't know. Do you understand the dominoes, Alison? Lovely. Do you understand the dominoes? Right. And I've got cigar smoke coming in here as well. A gentleman that smoked cigars, please. Father. Am I hearing father or grandfather? So quiet. I don't do might have, Alison. I don't like spirit giving me things that the recipient doesn't know about. But thank you for answering anyway. It's kind of you. And I've been given a Jerusalem artichoke as well. No sorry to dominoes. Yes for dad and cigars. Excellent. You might not know about the dominoes. That's all right. That's understandable. I know I could smell the cigar smoke. Lots of love from your pa, darling. Lots of love from him. What did you say? Alison, if I said to you that your father is saying to me that he could be very narrow-minded about these matters, and I think he's referring to the spiritual connection that this is happening, the medium addressing you, Alison. Was your father a little bit skeptical about such matters, please? Because that's what I've just heard him say. I had to ask him twice. Okay. Regardless, he's here. Yes, he wouldn't believe in this. Well, that's why he said it to me. He wants you to know that that's the way he would think, but he's got better ideas now. Of course he has, because of where he lives. And how nice of him to be so kind as to let me know that. And so the reason he's told me that is because I'm trying to reach for him and is a little bit standoffish, but nevertheless, he's taken the reins to let me realize he was a smoker of cigars, and he is here for you, my darling. Apparently, the love that he has for you supersedes anything that he might of used to think about such matters as connection with spirit and eternal life. Of course, he fully believes it now because he's a part of it. Okay, now, on top of that, he does believe it now, Alison. I have 2 cards for you today, darling. I hope you don't mind me calling you darling. I can't help it. Archangel Haniel is given me to give to you moon cycles. Look at that. Beautiful birds of peace there for you, Poppet. And spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. Raziel says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So here we have the duplicate of the Dove of Peace on top of that geometric shaping that we have there, and the 3 Doves of Peace here. So I think that four, not only Doves of Peace, but I believe that 4 is a primary number within your family. I also feel that you are a sensitive, and that sometimes it can be overwhelmingly emotional for you because either you neglect to keep yourself separate from drinking in too much emotion when you're trying to help people, and you're neglecting to protect yourself from that being too much a part of it, or you haven't learned how to do it at all. Give all of your heart, of course, and empathy to anybody that you wish, but you don't have to drink it in, my sweet. Just do what you do. Ask for help for them, ask for healing for them, but please don't drink it in. You have enough to deal with on your own account, Alison. And Raziel, Archangel Raziel, God love him, him, more masculine than feminine. But I need to bring you a connection of indigo and violet here that he is absolutely pouring out to you. Higher realm knowledge, wisdom, and doors are opening for you to grow within your spiritual knowledge. You're a developing medium. Excellent. 4th of the 4th. Yes. Excellent. Wonderful. So pleased that they've given me information that you understand fully and that you realize. God love you, and well done you for hearing that drive and knowing that you need to be doing what you're doing, and good luck to you, sweetie. I say good luck. It's a fabulous journey, but my God, it takes work sometimes. It's not easy at all, and you will be challenged, but it's so worth it. I mean, look, here am I speaking with your dad, connecting with your guardian angel. They're giving me all of this information, which, what is it doing? It's making you realize, and I'm sure you did before, but now, and I'm sure you have from other mediums, but that confirmation that they know precisely what you need. They know everything about you, know everything that makes you tick, and they provide. Good. I'm so pleased for you, Alison. It can only go from strength to strength. Yeah. I began my first demonstration, if you want to call it that, in church was in Bournemouth when I was just nearly 19, believe it or not. And I was terrified, and I hadn't got a clue about spirituality. I just had joined, I was asked to join a closed circle, not an open circle. And I was gobsmacked, and I went there and I was even more gobsmacked at my connections. And within, I think, about 6-7 months, they had me doing my first demonstration. And like I say, I was terrified. But you know, my tutor said to me, my medium tutor, she said, Jan, she just open your mouth and speak. Spirit will do the rest. You have nothing to worry about. And so I did. And I think I spent about a minute saying, good afternoon. I just don't know what's going to be said. And then before I knew it, I was giving my first message. And I did that for about 2 months. And then my life choices took me away for the next 40 years. 39 years precisely, actually. And then I came back to it. Well, I say back to it. I've always conversed with spirit, well, my guide particularly. Then the journey truly began. Anyway, enough about me. Blessings upon your journey, Alison, and God love you. All right. Okay, so who did I say was next, please? Just remind me, will you please, because I've forgotten. I did say Alison and then someone else. I shouldn't do that. Well, it's not me, it's spirit. Mina. Yes, Mina. Here we are. Oh, good gracious. They just turned over. Now, I have 3 cards for you that just turned over as I was beginning, Mina, to speak with you. They're all ready for you. I have beloved one. That's usually from friends and family in spirit. Life review. That's the light's bit bright there, isn't it? Life review. And breathe. So your message today, lovely. Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Mina, you've been praying, calling out for finding your soulmate, please? I know it's a question, but I'm not hearing why that particular message card has been given to you. And they're not elaborating on it. But that's what it says to me as the medium. Life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Well, that's huge. That is a huge message, because sometimes, because of past relationships, because of past happenings that sometimes haven't been all that kind to us, we can carry that baggage onto the next relationship. And this is where I feel that the healing is needed with you. Past happenings in your life is blocking the arrival of new beginnings and an opening of the door that you're so seeking. It's as though you're building your own brick wall. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mina? Yes, this is the clarity that they're speaking about. Now, they can help you to open the doors, but you need to get rid of the brick wall in order for that door to be totally, fully open, so that they can bring in new life energy force for you. Now, how you get rid of that is simply by taking on healing and asking your guardian angel to take anything that no longer serves you well within your life. In other words, give up all the pain, give up all the hurt, give up anything that is serving you to no good any longer. And if it helps you, I feel that around the solar plexus area, which is just underneath the heart and involves the heart, solar plexus, just see all of that past history that's hurt you or caused you harm or has given you any bias, and see it as like a shadow energy. And I want you to gather it up and pop it in a makeshift white muslin bag. Tie it tight and then say to your guardian angel, guardian angel, please take this. I no longer need it and it serves me to no good. That's where you begin with the healing, Mina. And breathe. Archangel Raphael, the greatest healer of them all. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. See, that's a confirmation of what you need to do, sweetie. Confirmation of what they've just given me to tell you. And Archangel Raphael says, do it. All right, Mina? All right, my lovely? Did you get that? And it will help a myriad of things. It really will. Okay? Just see my hair sticking out. Okay, Mina. That's your message. Yes, you did. Excellent. And I hope you do it. Okay. I don't think I said I was going to go to the next person, did I? I think Mina. No, Mina, I'm sorry. Your mother did not step in. If she had have, honestly, I would have given her to you. But I believe that the guides are trying to help you open up to further happiness in your life. And I hope very much that, though you may be disappointed you haven't heard from your mother, that your guardian angel loves you just as much as your mother does. But hey, remember, Mina, that your mother is a part of you. She's a part of your heart. She's a part of your love. And though she's not spoken to this medium, doesn't mean she's not right there with you. All right? Sometimes messages just aren't enough for some people because they get disappointed. It's a shame. And I'm sorry that you're disappointed that your mum didn't speak. But you see, Spirit know what's best, and so I have to go with what they say to me, sweetie. Okay? Lots of love to you, Mina. Lots of love to you. Right. Now, where am I going? Jody. Yes, you are allowed a card, Jody. Definitely you are. Hello. Hi. I've got Jody, I've got one purse. It's a soft purse with a zipper top. And I have to close it. It's got all these coppers in it and I have to close it. This is a lady drawing close to me here. She's making holes in the purse as though money is like water dripping through it. Let's see. Take heed of sound advice. Jody, I've had your mother here, please. It feels like a mother. Yes. And this lady is very strong. Oh, very, very motherly, very parenting, very, the lady that's with me, she's not holding any words here back. She is very forthright, and she's not short in telling you sound advice. That's what I'm hearing from her. She's very strong indeed. Where are your senses, she's saying? What are you doing? And it's all about finances at the moment. What are you doing? You might as well cut the purse at the bottom and let all the money fall out all in the one go. Get sensible, she's saying, Jodie. Thank you, darling. I know it's a mother's love. Thank you very much. But you know who I'm talking from, because she's, well, you couldn't not know it was her. Yeah, she loved me like a mum. Should have. Very strong-minded, yeah. I can feel it. What are you doing with your money, Jodie? Giving it away, she says. Giving it away. Oh, Jodie. Sweetie. Well, there's only so much I can say publicly. No, I can't. Now, Jodie, whatever it is that you're doing, sharing your money with said person, will you please make sure that you've got enough for yourself, please? Well, I know you love spending, darling, but it's like you're doing it a bit unbalanced, your Nana says. That she that loves you like a mum. She said, you're too right. Tell her, just tell her. Tell her the truth, what I'm telling you. You're too, oh gosh, you're too good a medium, she says, to dilly-dally around, she's saying. Don't put frills on it. Just tell it like I'm saying it. She wouldn't know it any other way. Just tell her to rein it in a bit. Save something for a rainy day. I always did, and she needs to. You're waiting on compensation, not very secure at the minute. But yes, I understand. Well, see, stop frittering it away, she's saying. What you've got already, you're frittering it away. Save something for a rainy day. You never know what's round the corner. But she doesn't mean it like a big red warning. It's practical advice. Sound good advice. You don't need any spiritual help. You've got it all. You know you have. You know I'm always there. And there's also a man that's with her as well. And we're always there supporting you. We always did and we always will. And we're both together as we always were. And that's what we've come to say to you today. Plus which, I want to bring you a lovely bouquet of sunflowers. So you know I still love you and I'm not all cross. But please heed sound advice, she says. Let's get your card. What's she like? She's lovely. She's lovely. She's saying every word with so much love behind it, Jodie. Honestly, I've got, like in the Roman days when they used to have the chariots and the horses that pull the chariot. I've got this man on this chariot with 2 horses pulling me around this arena. Now, only you would understand why your nan is giving me that image. Well, please do it then. I feel like I could possibly die tomorrow. So spend as I live. Well, listen, sweetheart, you can't be the same as your nan, can you? I mean, you've got your free will choices and you must do whatever, regardless. And your nan just said, I'm only speaking sense to the girl. That's all that I ever did. I always tried to guide her rightly, and I'm not going to stop now. Just save a little bit for a rainy day. She's got a jar here, and she's putting all your loose coppers in a jar, Jodie. She is. Let me get you a card. She's great big giant jar it is. Beautiful, big green, greeny blue. Big jar, huge. And she's putting all of these loose change in the jar. She said it'll soon fill up. You just watch and it'll be fun to see it grow. What's that? Oh, it's Kim talking to somebody else. Right, let me get you a card, Jodie. Don't shoot the messenger, will you, girl? Oh, God. I am only but the messenger. Oh, dear. Hey, Jodie. Is it you or is it your nan that used to like a drink? All of a sudden, I'm sure it's your nan, she's saying to me, when you finish this, she said, you want to get yourself a nice long drink. She said, you've had a busy day and you need to relax. So your nan is taking a great interest in my demeanor, my happiness, my relax. She wants me to relax after this little session. She's so nice. She is so nice. Have you, darling? You must be hearing your nan speaking to you then. That's her way of letting you know what you've been doing. And I thought as the medium, what she was telling you to do. But you see, you're already doing it. Yeah, yes, you can. I'm getting to the card, Jodie. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. See what your guardian angel is. See what your guardian angel. Oh, oops. All is well. Look at that beautiful card. Beautiful. I love this card. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. There you go, darling. It is what it is. You don't drink, no, but enjoy a pint now and again. Oh, right. I don't drink pints. If I'm thirsty, I like a cider, dry cider, but I don't buy one in the house. I only do that if I go out socialising. But my typical is gin and tonic. I like a gin and tonic with ice and lime. I'm here. May I have a message, please? Junica. Now, who did I? That's it, I think. Jodie. That's it, my darling. Now, I'm sorry, everybody, but I have come to the end of my session. And I was so enjoying it. But what a lovely lady to end my time with, Jodie and her lovely nan. And I'll see you all in a fortnight's time. Meanwhile, be happy, expect good things, and good things will come to you. All right? And be happy and healthy. Lots of love to all of you. Until next time, au revoir.